And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, that shows me a lot right there. Basically, you got him out twice. And how many times do you see that next pitch get roped for a double or missed by 3 feet to force in a run?
Hey, drive that
Digging in to
pitch.
try it
Here we go.
again, Stephen Romero. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosado on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out.
All right, hold up.
And
Ready?
they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And with 1 out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up 1 run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Adam Rosales makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Big Daddy Boomer. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Meet you right here, kid.
A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baroa has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Tacoma's out on top, 5-4.
All right, one time.
Big Daddy Boomer comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-4. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Tacoma leads it 7-4. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. And welcome back. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 4 between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Tacoma Rainiers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I'm a little bit worried about that guy hitting second right now. He's been atrocious when it matters most, hitting under 200 with runners in scoring position. If he wants to help this team win ball games, he's got to become a better run producer than he's been so far this season.
Matt Kloboff is on the mound for game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip.
Luis Baroa will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's got an on-base percentage over .450 in the last 10 ball games.
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Charles Cruz will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. And with that, here's the Tacoma D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has it.
Big Daddy Boomer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get caught.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings.
Jamal Weeks is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first safely. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Let's play right here.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Man, And what a night. His fourth RBI of the ball game. He's just been on fire.
Brad Brown will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, come on, big
Already
Rocket,
24 pitches to this point in the inning.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
A swinging bunt to the mound.
Right here, on the back.
One-run score.
Go shoot.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And that will allow a run to score.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows 2 runners to come in and score, and that's a kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
Sean O'Malley will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Come on, big guy.
3 runs already home here.
He's going!
Now the double steal is on here. This is line to left. Barr is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Willis Wolf steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, we got one out here.
Oh, a diving stop. A step on the bag for 1. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome. And that's a great play down at first just to make sure that he gets an out right here. The runner will move up a base, but that's a small price to pay for getting that out at first. Well done.
Big Daddy Boomer will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
First baseman.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Let's go right here. You can do it. Wait for your pitch right
Ready
here.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Boomer, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Dig.
A quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even